What up, everybody? It's your boy Agent, and we're back here once again. I know it's a couple of days, and we got a couple of days before Thanksgiving. I had to give you guys my thoughts about this Michigan game and coming up with the game. I didn't get a chance to talk about this, but Michigan, Saturday night, they were going into this game, having to get a huge win. They were sitting at 5-5, but hosted Northwestern, trying to become bowl eligible. And like I said, it's been a disappointing season, but we needed to see some type of energy, some type of momentum, some type of inspirations. Guys playing hard, is playing great, and they came out and they beat Northwestern 50-6. Yes, they put up a 50 burger. This was coming off of a bye week where Sharon Moore was talking about the players got to find themselves and get back to it. Like I said, it's been a disappointing season. Some of these games they lost. Like I said, coming to the season, I thought they would win 8 or 9 games, with the bare minimum, but they're looking at that just hitting us. But when the Northwestern team is not good, Khalil Mullins runs for a career high 3 touchdowns, 90 yards. Career high for Davis Warren in passing yards, 26 for 35, 185, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Nothing sexy, nothing special. So he did what they had to do. Donovan Edwards had a nice touchdown late in that game. He'll finish out his Michigan home career. So who knows, he's playing the bowl game, but we'll get to what's coming up next. But like I said, they won 50-3. 50-6 is. I just want to see if they're gonna match the energy, if they're gonna come out and play hard, especially having some high profile recruits on the campus. As we talked about, I broke that video last week. Number 1 player in the country, Bryce Underwood, comes, and that's a huge get for Michigan, and it's gonna build a huge momentum coming into next season. So very, very good get. But like I said, they're 4-4 in the conference, 6-5 overall. Seen some freshmen make some plays. Mason Curtis was recruited as a linebacker. I know they said they tried to play him receiver maybe a little bit, but now looks like he's going to be a safety. He's played well. Brandon Hillman's been good. Zeke Berry's been well. Then you got some play from Jordan Marshall, the freshman running back, who was highly touted. Was banged up a lot this year. Came in and played well. Got some carries, man. 7 carries for 17 yards, but he had a nice kick return where he got tackled by the kicker. So it just builds some momentum. So nothing really there to talk about, really get into. But here's where we get to. You know what time it is. It is that time of the year again. It is the game, that team down south. I would not say their name, Michigan fans. We all know who I'm talking about. Beat them the last 3 years, so they're going to be coming with vengeance on their minds. They smoked Indiana at home over the weekend. So it's going to be a game. Obviously Michigan's not going to be favored, and I don't expect it to, but I don't expect them to win. But coming in, Michigan is a 21-point underdog. Now, will they cover? I think they can cover. Will they win? I don't think they will win, but all I'm asking for is it just to be competitive. They try to stay in the game a little bit because Ryan Day is going to want to run the score up if he can. His defense is going to come to play. The offense, for score points, they're going to have to slow the game down and keep Ohio State's offense off the field. Me personally, I don't think Will Howard is that great, but Ohio State has weapons everywhere from Egbuka to Jeremiah Smith, to Jenkins, Travion Henderson. Their defense has been elite here. I can't hate. I got to give credit where credit is due. But that's the thing, and I'm ready to go. I hope we don't get run off the field and get embarrassed. But I want to try to play well, build some momentum. We'll talk about what ball game they're going to play in because we don't know who's going to play in that game. But with that being said, the status of Will Johnson has been up and down. I've heard he's not going to play, then I've heard he might play. So him, I'm not sure. I hope he can play. But we'll see. Coach 11, I think, will be good to go. I know he got knocked out in the Northwestern game right before halftime. So I believe he'll be good to go. So we can see guys are gonna come play hard. This is a rivalry. I know they got a lot to play for. We're playing with nothing to lose right now, so that's a mentality they're gonna have to come in there and play, try to spoil their season and get another win in this rivalry and make it 4 straight. So I'll be excited. So I hope I'm not watching the game at 1:30 on Saturday and realizing that we're just getting drummed. So we'll see. I'm not too confident they win the game, but I'm just, like I said, I'm just hoping that it can keep it close. We can finish out this regular season, and then we can find out in 2 weeks where they're going to play their bowl game and who's going to play, and we'll sort all that out. But I want to build some good momentum going into this 25 season because I believe they are starting to do that, especially with the recruitment. Like I said, of Bryce Underwood put some hope because we all know we need an elite quarterback, and they're going to hit this transfer portal hard. And they got NIL, and they got the donors behind them, from Larry Ellison to Dave Portnoy, maybe even Stephen Ross, who owns the Miami Dolphins, is leaning some money. But this team is going to be a lot improved. Like I talked about last week, we cannot have this again being this mediocre, and I don't believe they're allowed to. They're going to spend the best money possible to get the best players on the field and be better next season. But let's finish the season out strong and beat our rivals. Nothing would make me more happy, especially because I know a few of those fans in my life, and they've been talking trash. They're a better team this year than us, but hey, we're gonna try to come shock the world and upset the world. So I just want to give you guys my thoughts about that. So it's college football regular season's winding down. It's the last week, and like I said, next week we got championship weekend, and then the 12-field playoff will be revealed in bowl games, etc. So we'll get back to that soon. But I'll see you guys later this week. I appreciate all the love and support. Don't forget to like, subscribe, show some love to this channel. I appreciate y'all. It's your boy Adrian, and I'm out.